Part two of how I forgot my phone in an Uber rider, and the driver was demanding for 500k to give it back. Yes, 500k. So I told you guys on how I forgot my phone in an Uber rider, and the driver was actually saying that he wasn't the person that took it, that it was the customer he took after me that literally took the phone. Mind you, after denying that he never saw the phone, and all of a sudden I promised him money, and he was like, oh, let me call you back in a few minutes. And he went forward to tell me that, oh, the customer he just took literally took the phone, and they said that they picked it up in his car. And he went forward to like give me their number, and I started chatting with them. And all of a sudden, they were demanding for 500k to give my phone back. And I started pleading with them that I was literally going to give them 250k, that they should just bring it back. And that was just compensation for being a good heart. But they kept on insisting that they wanted 500k. And I was like, okay, since you want 500k, how do I get my phone back? And how do I pay the money? And they went forward to say that I should literally transfer the money to them, and they will send a dispatch rider to literally give my phone back. And I was like, no, I'm not a child. I'm not stupid. You don't expect me to send money to you and then you send a dispatch rider to bring my phone. Because at this point, they were literally trying to play games on me. Mind you, they have literally blocked me with many numbers, and I had to like start using other numbers to call them and chat them to plead with them to give me back my phone. So fast forward to how we're trying to go back and forth on how I can pay the money and get back my phone. Mind you, the Uber rider said he didn't see my phone, that it was his customer, the person he took after me, that literally carried the phone. And mind you, all these people I was chatting with was his customer and not the Uber driver. So I was literally pleading with his customer to give me back my phone. And all of a sudden, the guy was like, oh, I'm not the person that's with your phone. And I was like, what? But you were the person he took after me. And he was like, no, that he literally carried an egbon to go and settle a land dispute, that it was the egbon that he took together in the Uber that literally picked the phone. And he went further to say that it was the egbon that was with the phone. And I was like, how can you say it was the guy you took along you that picked the phone? Okay, how can I literally reach this guy, and how can I get my phone back? He said the most shocking thing that I've heard in my entire life. And at this point, I knew that this guy is playing some chess and checkers with me. I mean, I knew all along that it was all games, but he making me look very stupid and dumb was the worst way I ever felt that day. So mind you, he said that it was the Egbon he took to go and settle the land dispute that picked the phone. And he went further to say that him and the Egbon, they weren't staying in the same house or in the same street. So he gave me the guy's number, the Egbon's number. And I went forward to chat this Egbon, but he wasn't online. So I went forward to call him. I was like, this is the person gave me your number, and this is what it has been. And he said, you are with my phone. The Egbon was like, no, he's not with my phone. No, that Shebi, is the guy mad? That those kind of people are meant to be burned. That if I see the phone, I should make sure I call him so they can go and handle that guy. This is the same person that the guy said he's with the phone. So at this point, I was beginning to get mad. I was beginning to vex. So I called back this guy. I was like, look, I don't understand this game you're playing. Take this to 50k, give me back my phone, and let's go our way. And he was like, am I stupid? Am I mad? That does he look like a thief to me? Does it sound like a thief? He started videoing his house and started showing me that, does it look like a broke person? Does it look like a this? And then he said, okay, that he's going to help me, that he's going to come up with a plan. I was like, okay, this is going somewhere. So what's your plan? Let's hear it. And he went further to say that I should give him my phone password, and I should tell him the type of SIM card that is inside the phone, that he will literally go to the Egbo. He'll tell the Egbo that he knows me, that I'm his friend, and if the Egbo asks him that he should show proof that he knows me, that he will literally give the Egbo my password, and then the Egbo will now believe him that he knows me. And in my head, I was like, what did you just say? I was like, you're literally asking me to give you my phone password. The same phone I've literally been begging you for how many weeks to give it back with 250k. I've literally been begging with 250k to give my phone back. And you're telling me to give you my password. I was like, no, I can't give you my password. The Egbon does not have any business to do with my password. The only business he has to do is to get the money and give me back my phone. And at this point, the only way or the only thing we're trying to do now is how I can get my phone back and how I can give you your money. And I went further to tell him that there's no way I can give him money without seeing my phone. This guy started cursing me out. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. He was cursing me out. And at that point, I was being so calm and so chilled. But in my head, I was like, damn, this guy is getting here. Because how the fuck are you with my phone and you turn out to tell me to give you my password and my SIM card to go and deceive somebody that you know me? And I was like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I can't believe that this guy kept on pressuring me for weeks, like 2 weeks or like a week and 3 days, that I should give him my password. That's the only way this thing is going to work out. And I kept on telling him that I can't give you my password. I can't give you my password. There's no need. You don't have any business to do with my password. The only business you have is to give me back my phone and collect the money I offered you. Oh, well, this guy cursed me out over here. Went ahead to curse me the fuck out. And I was like, I don't know what to say. No, bro, that's the only way the shit can work out. I kept on trying to like make him see reasons why I can't give him my passport. Like, I kept on begging this guy. I was begging him that please just take the 250K. Help me talk to the guy. You know you're a good person. You said you're not like that. You're not a thief. So just help me talk. Guys, when I tell you that I've literally been patient with these people and I couldn't take it anymore. Mind you, I've been trying to beg this guy, have been pleading, I've done every good thing I know how to do. Until he got here. He crossed the line. He cussed my mother out. He said, you daughter of a bitch. I was like, what did you just say? He said my mama is a bitch. That's why I'm so stupid that I can't give him my password to give me my phone back. And I was like, you're so dumb. As I told him, you're a fucking dumb. You are a thief. I cussed him. I was like, are you fucking fool? Because if you're not a fool, how the fuck will you tell me to give you my password? The same phone you're with that I'm trying to get back. You want me to give you the password? You're a foolish boy. You're a thief. You're a mugu. You're a foolish person. He was cursing me out and I was cursing him out. He blocked me. He said, and this is the last bus stop, that I'm not going to see that phone, that he's going to go and flash the phone, and he's going to go and do this. That's my last. And he was like, it was my last, He kept on cursing me out. And I was like, obviously it's my loss that I lost my phone. But you are not going to be able to use that phone because I'm about to blacklist that motherfucker. Yes. I went ahead to call my friend. And I told him that, guy, I want to blacklist my phone. He was like, I should give him 200K to blacklist my phone. I was like, oh, God, what kind of problem is this? So that's how the whole thing went sideways. So he blocked me. I cursed him out because he cursed the line. He cursed the line the moment he cursed my mom out. I couldn't bear it anymore. It was here. Mind you, already, he was cursing me out already, and I was cool with it. But the moment he cursed my mom out, I cursed him out immediately. Like, I cursed him the fuck out immediately. Yes, that was what I did. And he blocked me. He said it was my last. I had to blacklist the phone. He refused to bring back the phone. I didn't get my phone back. And that was how everything went sideways. Now, every day I wake up, I carry another number and send him a very terrible long note. You are a bad person. You will ask God for blessing and he will give you acid. You will ask God for bread. He will give you stone. You stupid son of a dry tutu. That was what I told him. Fucking bitch. That was what I told him. Yes, guys. I'm pained. Because in a country where we have been shouting, oh, there's corruption, there's this. That's why I said corruption starts from us. Because tell me how you found someone's property and you can't give it back. The person is even offering to give you something as compensation for being a good heart. And you are trying to play games with that person. I felt so bad. I felt so sad. I felt so terrible. So guys, I'm going to be posting the evidence and everything after this video. And thank you so much for everybody that has sent me all the kind words and gesture. And thank you guys for trying to make me feel better. I love you guys so much. And I really, really appreciate. Please be careful out there. Watch your back. And make sure you're safe. Shalom, guys. Now, so my iPhone 16. Take go like that. Chai! Nigerians. Change start from within. From within, oh.